Today I want to share with you 3 tips as to how you can commute successfully to and from work. These tips have helped me in the last 2 years of my commuting back and forth to my office, and so hopefully you'll find these tips to be helpful. So, tip number 1, respect the traffic. What do I mean by respecting the traffic? Well, it simply means that you're going to share the road and that you're considered a vehicle. So with traffic, oftentimes it ebbs and it flows. And so what you want to do is when you're riding in traffic, you want to be making sure that you flow with that traffic rather than trying to be very abrupt or trying to stop right in the middle of traffic.
Here's a busy intersection. Just gotta go slow, gotta go easy, no traffic lights. This is typical. Flow with the traffic, flow with the traffic. There we go.
Because what can happen is, as you're riding on the road, especially if it's a busy road, a road that's highly commuted, people are following you and they see you. So motorists will see you from behind and they need to know what they're going to expect from you. Are you going to turn? Are you going to go straight? Which direction are you going? So keep in mind that you're sharing the road with other vehicles, and so you want to, by keeping that in mind, you want to be respectful of other traffic. So tip number 2, follow the rules of the road. There are rules for a reason, and it's for our own safety and for the safety of other motorists. As cyclists, I often see people disobeying the rules, running red lights, going when they're not supposed to go, just taking and hogging up the road. If we want drivers to respect us, then we need to follow the rules of the road. If we're going to make a left turn, if we're going to make a right turn, signal. Use hand signals to indicate where you're going. This way, motorists don't get confused. When there's a red light, stop. If the light is green, then go. Respect pedestrians as well, because when you're riding in traffic, sometimes pedestrians will just step right out in front of you. And so you have to keep in mind that it's important to follow the rules. And by following the rules, I think we're all going to be successful at sharing the road. Tip number 3, ride with bicycle lights. This is more my personal opinion, but I think it's an important one as well, is to ride with bicycle lights. Bicycle lights help to improve safety and also awareness of cyclists on the road. I ride with bicycle lights during the day, and I ride with bicycle lights during the night, and I have them turned on. And why is that? Well, it's because I want drivers to see me. When I have a flashing light, which is on my bike, they are much more able to see me at a greater distance and are much more aware of me than if I were to run it at just, say, directly at a high beam. So it's important to have the lights working properly, and it's important to have the lights on when you're actually riding in traffic. That way they see you. So if you follow these 3 tips, I hope that it will give you much more confidence when you're riding and commuting to work. And hopefully that's something that you can do safely. If you found the information and the tips helpful, please comment down below. Or if you have other suggestions, or if you have tips from your own experience, please share them down below. Take care. Cheers.